Hi there. Hello. How are we? Right. Okay. So I've done the third weekly workout and I've sent it out. I've just posted a kettlebell workout, which is about 35, 40 minutes for those that have got kettlebells or that certainly use kettlebells. A couple of you asked about medicine ball workouts. Absolutely fine. I mean, whatever you've got, use whatever you've got. As long as you've got a dead weight or something that you can hold, then there's many things you can do. So rather than putting together a whole hour for you, what I'm going to do is a bit like the kettlebells, is I'll show you some reps, various exercises, which will form a workout, if you like, which will incorporate some arms and some legs and some other stuff. Okay. Those that have asked me, I'm sure you've pretty much done like medicine ball stuff with me in classes, but it's always a bit sporadic and mixed in with other stuff. So I'll try and be as slow as I can on form on this and make sure that everyone's happy with what we're doing. And yeah, we'll throw something together. Hopefully it'll only take sort of 20 minutes, and then we'll send it out to you if you've got any questions or you need to know any more or change any of the things up, look at technique. Then fine, we can do that. So I've just grabbed myself a little ball here. I'm using, it's not an excuse, I'm using a 5 kilo. The reason being is I'm in my studio. I've tried to do some filming outside, but there's a little bit of Twitter coming back from Twitter. Sounds like social media. It's not social media. The birds are quite loud outside and it's echoing back and it's just causing a bit of a problem. And the kids are out on the trampoline and stuff. So if I use a heavier ball in the studio, you're going to get a massive thud when it comes to the slams. The rest of the stuff we can do inside is not a problem at all. So I've given myself just a little bit of a padding thing here to do. So slams. I know we talk about slams and we say, oh, let's do slams. So how do we do a slam properly? So there's several ways of doing it. Some people just drop the ball like that. And the way we want to do it is nice and powerful. And we can use this as an effective warm-up, because all you're doing is you're getting everything moving. If you've got a light ball, it's quite straightforward, isn't it? So for you, what I want you to do is start with 20 of these, and that's lifting the ball above our head. We come up onto the tiptoes, and we use all the power. We throw her down, okay? If you throw it really hard, you should be able to catch it, okay? So we're going to go again. Up, tiptoes, and catch. Up, catch. Up, catch. Okay, you get the idea. I'm not going to do any more of those because I'll just shake it in. But use all that body. So get right up on the toes, get by here, and use every bit of power. Don't let go of the ball until it's already kind of here. If we're just dropping it from the top, then you're not getting any power out of it. And the heavier the ball and the harder the surface, the more you're going to really have to throw her down to get it to work. Okay. So warm up with 3 sets of 20 of those. Or if you want to really warm up properly and you're not doing anything else, then just simply toe taps. So we're just tapping the top of the ball, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Easy peasy, okay? So maybe 20 of those to start with, depending on what you've been doing. If you've already been out and about and mobile, do that. If you've just got out of bed and you are a little bit stiff and you're a bit achy because you've done something the day before, very simple, just change it up. Okay, toe tap to start with. 60 seconds of those, little breather, 3 sets through, perfect. And then go on to do slams, so 20 off, perfect. I'm assuming most of you will use your medicine balls outside and not in the house. Let me know. If you're going to do it inside the house, then there's a number of things that we probably wouldn't do. If you're doing it outside, then it's even better, isn't it? Okay, so warm up, toe tap, or slams. 3 sets of 20 if you're using a light ball. Reduce those reps down if you're doing a heavy ball, okay? The other one is reverse throws, okay? And again, we tend to get this technically a little bit wrong sometimes. So toes point forward, we're squatting down on the ball, and then we're throwing it up with all the power we've got, okay? So throw it against your head like that. So again, I've got a ceiling here, so I can't throw it massively high. So you come down on the ball and throw it as high as you possibly can. You've got 2 choices here. Catch it, go back down, start again, or just let it drop on the ground. The second benefit of dropping it on the ground is you've then got to bend down to pick it up, whereas if you've already got it in your hand, you've got that momentum to throw back up again. So if I throw it, catch it back down. If I throw it, let it land, pick it up, throw it, let it land. What happens is you end up just kind of just tossing it. So I want you to get loads of power in and throw it as high as you possibly can, okay? 3 sets of 20 of those. So we've gone toe taps to warm up, possibly, slams to warm up, possibly, then you're going to go into reverse throws. The reverse throws are using quads, using biceps, using core, using cardio, using everything, okay? So 3 sets of 20 slams, 3 sets of 20 reverse throws. Okay, pick the ball up, hold it on the chest, there. So we're just going to bounce it, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the 10th one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's 10 and 10. 10 bounces followed by 10 straight arm throws. Make sure that the bounces are bounces. You're getting just a little bit of movement, and the straight arms are straight arms. Okay, that takes care of shoulders and triceps. Just have a little drink. I did actually jot some of these down to make sure that we've got what we needed. So I'll repeat these to you at the end. So we've got toe taps, slams, reverse slams, shoulder, times 10, times 10. Okay? With the shoulder bounces, if you want to make them a bit harder, come down into a squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Nice and easy. Okay. A non-dynamic single exercise for these are called tray lifts. Holding the ball in the right hand, you're going to rotate it and press it. So we're going to take it here, and we're going to rotate above our head. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down to the waist. 4, 5, 6. Again, do the number 7, 8, 9, 10. Do the number you're comfortable with. Okay, if you've got a heavier ball, maybe only do 5, 6, 7, or 8 reps. If you've got a lighter ball, not that you're going to go much lighter than a 5 kilo, then you can do more. Okay, so both arms, 3 sets, 10 on each arm. So 10 and 10, 1 set, recover. 10 and 10, 2 sets, recover. 10, 10, 3 sets, recover. That exercise is then done. So you've now got toe taps, slams, reverse throws, shoulder bounce, long straight arm shoulder throws, and a set of those. Okay? Right. The other set you can do, you've got to be a bit careful with this, you can do it laying down if you want, on the floor or on a bench. And again, a medicine ball is a bit like a kettlebell. It's designed to be, well, these are called slam balls rather than medicine balls. They're designed to be thrown around and used as a dynamic movement rather than a static. So again, many of the movements that you see can be replicated by a barbell or a dumbbell or a kettlebell, but we don't want to do that because we've got a medicine ball and we can use it as properly. So, fall on chest, laying flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so you've got your little bounces and then your straight arm throws. Okay, it's really important at that point that you don't end up coming over the top of your head, because if I'm trying to throw from here and it comes back, it will smash you in the face, and nobody wants that to happen. Okay. Whilst we're down on the floor, there's a number of movements you can do that are non-dynamic, but they're quite good with a medicine ball. Is that when we're doing if you watch the other workout before you've watched this, you'll get this, but if we're doing the skull crushers, and I spoke about shoulder movement, with a straight medicine ball in my arms, I can bring that all the way down, touch the floor, and straight up into the chest. Okay. If you want, you can do a big throw and a touch. Big throw, touch. Big throw, touch. Okay. So again, 3 sets of 10 of those. So 10 straight arms, and then 1 and a touch. 2, okay? Keep your pelvis tucked into the floor, so don't start arching the back off, okay? You want to make it. So if you want to do, bring a little bit more muscle into this, make it a little bit harder because you're laying flat on the floor. Bring your glutes into it, okay? Glute bridge, throw, touch, throw, touch, throw. And again, you can either bring it in there and then touch, or you can just throw, straight arm, touch, okay? Simple as, all right? So another good move with this, whilst you're on the floor with the ball, is to do a straight sit-up. So take the ball above your head, so straight up, go full sit-up, and then back down, okay? Full sit-up, back down, full sit-up, back down, sit-up, back down, okay? The other option you can do is go full sit-up, twist, twist, back down, okay? Full sit-up, twist, twist, back down, okay? There's a couple of options there, all right? Okay. Okay, so there's a couple of other quite good movements you can do with this just being seated really, and you don't really, I'm kind of over engineering, you don't really need a medicine ball to do this, but if you've got it, it's just, you know, it's a useful thing to have. So if you sit yourself down on the mat, like so, one leg there, and you lean back 45 degrees, all you're going to do is bring the leg up, and you're going to go tap, bring it in, tap, back down, tap, bring it in, tap, back down, tap, back down. I'm not hitting the floor at the bottom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Then you just do the other side. I'm not going to do the other side because I'm just conscious that this video doesn't need to be too long. But yeah, so you can just use basically your leg hip flexor contraction of the quad to just get that. So you just tap in and then bringing it in. Just slows the movement down, just gives you something else to think about, and you're using obviously both sides. Another good one to use is to put your hands on it and use it as like an alternative plank. So if I show you what I mean by that. So we can just put our hands on the ball, that grip there, and we're going to come up into a plank. We're there. Just going to slide that back out the way so I've got my feet on the floor. And then as we hold that, we're just going to roll the ball forward and back. Forward, back, forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice and slow. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Again, go as long as you need. But that's quite a nice way of holding a plank position, agitating the movement, just slowly controlling the roll forwards and back, okay? So you've actually got quite a lot going on there. You could back to back that, so you're using core to lean back and hip flex, and then go in and do some rolls on it as well, okay? Another good one to do is single push-ups. Hand on the ball, hand down, pass it back and forth, okay? So if I hold it there, on that position there, we go nice and low, roll across. Nice and low, roll across. Nice and low, roll across. Okay, you get the idea. Again, as many as you can do on those. Again, it's holding the plank position. So basically you can combine 3 exercises all into one. So lean back, do your leg taps and back, then come into your rolling plank, and then go into your press up, and then go back to you rotate those three through. I'm sure there's loads of other variants of this. I mean, you can do kneeling, shoulder presses into tricep and back. You can do kneeling, so you come up onto your knees, just do chest passes, hold, and back in. So there and back. You can go out, twist, and back in, there, twist, and back in. Okay. There's a few variants there. So what I want you to do really is kind of get used to doing the things I've shown you. Do a single set on each. Repeat the set through. Okay. see where you find yourself in terms of numbers and reps, see where you find yourself in terms of the strength and the size of the ball you've got. Another good one to finish with, bit of fun. Two of you sit, there's only me, so I can't do it. There's two of you sit together, we've done this in circuits. Two of you sit together, toes together, take the ball on the chest, do a full sit up, throw the ball across. The idea of a medicine ball is to get used, so you want to be throwing it against stuff. If you're outside, then you can throw it against the wall. But I've got nice white painted walls here. I don't really want to start throwing a dirty old dark blue medicine ball at my walls. But yeah, just see what you can come up with, really. See what works for you. I hope that's useful. I mean, it's about half hour long, but you know, there's a limited amount really in terms of medicine ball stuff. You end up just inventing stuff for the sake of it. I mean, I could get you to stand there and literally just do bicep curls, but you can do that with a dumbbell. Shoulder presses, you can do that, do it with a dumbbell, kettlebell. So use the plyometric, which is the bouncy stuff. Be dynamic with it, get it to do what it needs to do, and yeah, just how you get on with that. Mix that up with a workout that we've already got, or bring the medicine ball into some of those things. So when we're doing our skull crushers, use the medicine ball. You can't really row it, you can't pull it up, but yeah, just make it whatever it needs to be. If you get stuck on any of that, then let me know. I'll write down all the exercises in order if you want to follow them on a sheet. Let me know if you want me to do that, I'll do that for you. Other than that, well done. Again, thanks very much, and yeah, I'll speak to you soon. All right.